Hi all, welcome back to part 6 of TeNe. I'm Ultraviolent 4. We were playing this for the .24 release tournament, but that has finished now, unfortunately. I was playing it on the final night, trying to get it done, and then I just fell asleep, so that was that. We can do a quick look here at the results. As you might have expected, the winner was Yermak, although in second place there, Dynast as Jiva Jigglypuff was pretty close, only a couple hundred points behind. It looks like Dynast here got a really good turn count run near the end of 10,299 turns, which is really good. So he was only a couple hundred points behind. Yeah, it's real hard to beat Yomak though. It's sort of like, it's a bit of a shame. Where are we? I'm trying to look at the first wins of the tournament. Need some theme music. Here they are. So first victory and first all-in wins, you get points for those, 200 if you're first. I don't know why, but it looks like Dinas missed the start of the tournament. So he is more than capable of being among these first victories. But didn't. So yeah, there's your couple hundred points. I don't know. The thing about Yomak is, when you get close to him, he does more stuff and gets away. But anyway. Third and fourth with Cosmonaut and Man, both did absolutely insane streaks. Longest streaks. Both of them streaked 24, which is the maximum you can do in a tournament, because you're not allowed to repeat things. So they both streaked every single species and every single background, which is utterly insane. That's never been done in a tournament before, and then two of them did it. And then of course we got Yermak with 22, which is also insane. But he died before getting to 24. But yeah, crazy. If we have a look at my team, Boomerang in a Zoomerang world, we ended up in 41st, which is not a bad placing, I would say. I got my one win. We had Dang or Calculated Mango carrying pretty hard with 3 wins, including the one I really like, the Hillock Fighter of Beer. If you count these up though, you might notice that we only have 5 people, not 6. That is my fault. We're gonna have a quick look. I was messing around with the team, and I had, this is DK or HCGYG4S. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you out of the team, but then I was messing around with it, and then it was past the deadline for changing members, so I couldn't put anyone back in. So yeah, my bad. We ended up with 5 rather than 6. Didn't mean to do that though. Anyway. Alright, so we're playing this game. We're going to finish it off. We want to get this done. This is real dangerous. I don't know if you remember, we were doing Snake Pit 1 and there were Naga sharpshooters everywhere, and I kept saying, hope Vashnu's not around, and she wasn't. Except we came down Snake 2 and here she is. And this is extremely dangerous. Okay, we only got 109 HP as a Tengu. And we have 4 sharpshooters on our screen plus Vashnia. And the really dangerous thing is that this sharpshooter is right next to us. So as we try to go upstairs here, if we get constricted and held, we could just get straight up shot to death. What have we got? We don't have any blinking scrolls. We don't have any fear either. Okay, so there's no point trying to blink back to the lower stair down here, or even trying to fear them, because we can't do either of those. And I don't want to try to random blink, because that could just straight up kill us if we blink. Well, most blinks would make the situation worse. I think our play is to just try to go back upstairs and hope we don't get constricted. But again, if we do, could very easily die. Because what happens here is we get the first move because we only just came down to this stair. So we'll get to start going back up first, but that's still I believe we'll give time for the sharpshooter to constrict us. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. It's faster the first time you go up a stair than subsequent times on a floor, but I'm still pretty sure that he's going to get a constriction attempt. Anyway, well, I guess we should try this before we go up, but maybe because we might not make it up, I'll just say this. I had a few people saying that they'd really like to see me equip the Faith Amulet. Because we're trying to test out the new Sif Muna here, and because her piety game seems to be quite low, at current rates we're sort of not really having the ability to use any of her stuff. Oh yeah, I also had a bunch of people tell me that I already do know Pass Wall. Or at least I've found Pass Wall. Here it is. Okay, so I put it in the memorize list. We're obviously not going to try to memorize it right now, but if we make it up, we will. So yeah, if we make it out of this floor alive, plans are wear Faith Amulet, learn Pass Wall. We don't have control blink, right? We have random blinks. What about in our list? No. I mean, we have Firestorm. Oh, we also have Death's Door. We could use... Well, okay, maybe that would... it's probably too slow. If we get constricted here, it will take us 2 turns to use Death's Door. We'd have to do 1 for Divine Exegesis, mate. Exegesis. I was just saying it with an Australian accent. And then we need another turn to cast, in which time we might be dead. But anyway, this is all potentially moot if we just make it up. So I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, we got back up. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's immediately exclude that stair out so I don't mess up and accidentally go back down there. Do I? Oh yeah, okay, no block. Alright, so the sharpshooter. How do we kill a sharpshooter? How do we kill stuff? We have the Rapier of Freezing, but probably we Bolt of Draining it. It's at 28% chance. Am I training for Bolt of Draining? No, I probably should be though. What are we training for? I've forgotten everything. So we're doing dodging for the rest of the game, fighting for the rest of the game. We're training some armor. Probably we should train for Bolt of Draining too. Alright, well I guess we can bar clutch it. And do I just hit it with the rapier? Oh, we use Lightning Spire to kill everything. I remember now. Okay. Alright. We can Vamp Bite just to get our HP back while our Spire kills. Yeah, I remember now. Summon Lightning Spire. That's how we kill everything. Alright, cool. Oh, there's another one. Let's see. It didn't end. And we have Snake Friends. At 9% chance to fail. Yeah, cool. Yeah, easy enough. Alright. Okay, so we want to learn Pass Wall. Cool. Assign to Shift Q. Oh, because I have... That's fine. I have Vamp Draining on Q. Q is where I normally put Pass Wall. And let's find the Faith Amulet. I don't know. I really like having Acrobat with Spire, but I guess the whole point of this is to do Sif. So I understand the reasoning. Okay, so we drop Acrobat. Why am I wearing Cold Resistance Amulet rather than Slaying? I don't know. I probably had a reason for that, but I don't remember what it was. Let's put on the Faith Amulet. Cool. So we're going to get extra Faith now. I'm going back to Snake 1. Go Snake... Oh, wrong letter. Go Snake 1. Alright. Alright, so this might let us do Divine Exegesis a few times this game, as opposed to the none that we've currently used. I mean, it could be fun, because look at the things we have on our spell list. We have Firestorm, we have Ignition. Like for instance, Ignition would, or Firestorm, both of those would be a great way to kill, what's her name? What is her name? Vashnia. We need to be really careful of her too. If we happen across her, she does extremely fast damage. Alright, I really want to have both the draining. So in situations like that, where we're behind our zombies, we can shoot through those if we can cast Bolt of Draining. So let's train more things. Well, I think the plan was to get Invocations to 12 and then do it, but I'm going to start doing it now. We've got Conjurations up to 2, that's probably too low. Let's take it to, I don't know, 4? And maybe we'll do some more Necromancy as well. Bring that up to 12. Also, we have Infestation, yeah, in our list too. So we could, with Divine Exodus, if we can cast these huge spells, Firestorm, Infestation, Ignition, Discord, these things will be crazy. Malign Gateway. We can very easily just roll through a floor like that. Come at me, bro. Cool. Get a Potion of League. I wish monsters you'd use League Potions and turn into trees. Uh oh, here comes Electric Body. I'm gonna retreat the enemies away so that they get on top of him real quickly. And then... oh, we have Val Clutch. Alright, go Val Clutch. How else can we kill him? Ice Blast? Okay, Ice Blast can slow the Shock Serpent too. That's sort of my best thing to hit him from range, right? Because he's immune to Lightning Spire stuff. I guess Mana Vipers can help. Alright, good. Okay, that's a Spirit Venom, that's fine. I'm not too afraid of you. I'm more afraid of Vashnia turning up. Alright, another Shock Serpent. Let's get off the wall so we're not getting double zapped. We're still getting killed though. Shock Serpents are crazy. Those things are utterly nuts. Oh, this is nearby where Vashnia was, right? Yeah, she was up there. Okay, we need to be really careful. Ooh, let's back up. I don't like this. Alright, if we could just hold them in the hallway there, please, so they die to Spire. Sweet. Alright, how are we gonna do this? How can we fight Vashnia? Probably just can't. We probably just need to run away from her. It's more... I'm more afraid of us being hurt because we've just fought, say, a Shock Serpent or something, and then she turns up and then just snipes us like this. Her damage is insane. I wonder if she could two-shot us. It's probably close. And because she's a sharpshooter, she's got Portal Projectile. So even if I put a Spire in front of us, she can always just shoot through it. She probably can't two-shot us. I don't know, she probably can. She does what, 25 damage plus the Arbalest, which is 20, which is 45. Plus because she has the Master Archer thing, she does, or she's got the Archer tag, so she does even more damage. Let's check. She definitely has the Archer tag. Yeah. The thing's out of date. It still calls her a Master Archer, but that doesn't exist in the game anymore. If we just look up the Archer tag. No, that's not it. I'll search for Master Archer. See, I don't think they shoot more often. I don't know. This is all out of date. Master Archer isn't a thing anymore. But basically, they do additional damage. So they add on average half their attack's base damage to their range to hit. Which for her would be, on each attack, another 12.5. So I'm pretty... She can't quite two-shot us. She's very close. But, I don't know. Maybe we can just get lucky with this stuff. I don't know, let's just see if we can just take her down with cheese. Probably not. She's real strong. Oh, now we can bar clutch her? Oh, see, now that another one's turned up, that makes this much less safe. Because if there are two of them that can shoot us. But, oh, see, the problem is, I was going to say she's slow. Because she's, a Naga, we could sort of just start walking towards this step, but she also has the ability to blink. So, well, blink allies away, blink away. What does blink other do? Translocates a targeted enemy a short distance. So I guess she could just blink the other Naga sharpshooter close to us. I don't know. I'm gonna risk it. I probably shouldn't be doing this though. Yeah, it's too dangerous with two of these guys on the screen at once. Alright, stop messing with her. I feel like the only way to safely kill her, if we're going to kill her, is by using Firestorm or something crazy. No, we could do it. We could try it. She's really tanky though. Okay, Sif's given us a gift. Aura of Abjuration, Ring of Flames, Spellforged Servitor, Summon Horrible Things. I feel like Aura of Abjuration would be a nice one to have in our list, because I could imagine it's a situation where, say, an Ancient Lich or a Lich has summoned fiends, and we just abjure them without having to know it. Okay, here's a sharpshooter. I'm going to back up. If we see one sharpshooter, we know there's a whole band. There might be more coming. Sharpshooter's trying to polymorph us. Yeah, I don't have a great way to shoot it, except for Bolt of Draining, which we have a good chance to fail. Thank you, Clutch. Yeah, we're carrying around the polymorph one, that's fine. I really don't like this route that the Auto Explorer is taking us on, where we know all the stairs are down here, and it's taking us on a big circuitous, struggle with that word, route around the outside, which is not good, so let's not do that. We're better off exploring through the middle. Because you see, as you see here, as we're trying to run back towards the stairs, we're meeting more enemies. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, Azel. We have the poison. Azel's quite scary. Is Azel quite scary? Probably she's not that bad because we have a lot of MR, so she can't sleep us. Okay, 27% chance. Let's up that. Okay. And if we Val Clutch her so that her evasion is dropped, Spire should be able to do most of the work here. And also once our Mana Vipers get into her, She will stop casting spells. Alright, that's fine. Oh, Vashnia's back. Hang on. Hopefully she's not going to chase us all this way. She is. But we're back to almost full magic points. So, we're going to try the Firestorm play. I want to try it. Okay. We got the Faith Amulet for a reason. So we got our Spire down. We're going to need Divine Exegesis, which is a 12% chance to fail here. I have no idea how long this lasts. And I guess that's sort of all we want to do. We just want to, get that and then just start firestorming. Okay. Oh, you have to use it. Oh, you can only use it once? Okay. Alright. Well, I thought you'd get like a thing where you'd get like the buff that would last for a few turns and it would just let you cast like crazy. But it looks like you actually, every time you use it, you get to cast one spell. So it's actually weaker than I thought, which is a bit sad. Because if we're going to firestorm her to death, we need multiple uses of this. And my understanding is that this is quite expensive in terms of piety. Okay, well, so that ability is not as good as I've been thinking this whole time. Although, what if we just... We might be able to just straight up kill her with a Malign Gateway. Maybe that's the best way to do this. Okay, they have chaos attacks. They can also fight when not off screen. So we can just walk away and maybe it will just kill her. It might also not because she's just a huge tank that does extreme amounts of damage. So she might just kill it, but we'll see. We're full? We'll drop our scrolls. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in and see. It's still fighting, I think. But maybe she's nearly dead. Or did she just die? No, I see arrows flying in. I see crossbows flying in. Looks like she killed it. Although, but again, she might be nearly dead. Oh, maybe she is dead. She's here. Maybe. Hang on. There's a way to tell, right? I think she would be listed on this page if she was still alive. So I think maybe she is dead. Oh man, this guy's hurt so much. Ice Blast to finish. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I'm sort of not ready to fight new ones yet, but we sort of don't have anywhere to run because we're running into the unknown. Spire placement not great. I want to go check if we actually did kill Vashnia with Divine Exegesis. Naga Body and Cold Resistance. Alright, here we go. She had a +7 Glaive of Flaming. That's crazy. Alright, we got her. There you go. So we actually managed to kill her with one use of Divine Exegesis. And Malign Gateway. Yeah, Malign Gateway, good spell. Alright, well that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed to learn that you literally just get to cast one spell. I thought that the way that it would work is that you'd use it and you'd get, 3 or 4 casts of things. But yeah, only one go per spell is a bit rough. That's alright. Because it sort of means, yeah, you can't just go crazy with Firestorm. Because I think you'll run through your piety really quickly. Oh well, no biggie. We go up to level 18, so we pick a stat. Let's go in. want to be able to continue or make it easier to cast spells like our Bolt of Draining, etc., which is down to 13%. Why is that? Because we're training Conjurations. Wow, that went up quickly. Alright, because we have a +3 aptitude. Oh yeah, why am I stopping at 4 then? Let's go crazy. Let's take that to 6 or something. +3 aptitude, that's so cheap to train. Alright, cool. We should have Bolt of Draining up in no time. Sweet. We got more sharpshooters. Sweet. We get sucked into a shaft and we land among 3 new sharpshooters. Alright, well, do we just die here? Maybe not. We're on a completely unexplored floor. Well, the first thing I want to do is try to run around the corner, so we're not just insta-dying to sharpshooters. And the question is, well, okay, we've got 7 magic mapping scrolls. I'm going to read one so we can just try to find an upstairs and we can just try to escape. Do we have fog? We've got 2 of fog. Once I step around this corner, the ones that were over there probably can all see us again. Oh, traps are fun. Fun and exciting, right? I'm gonna go for it. Oh, that's way too many of them. Oh, here's a shock serpent as well. Okay. We have, what, digging? So we can... Problem is, if I do anything here and we don't have fear scrolls, 3 sharpshooters shots, if they all connect, will do most of our HP, plus a shock serpent. We're like basically dead at that point. Okay, so I'm gonna dig up here. Oh, it's gonna buy us a turn to, I think, read a teleportation scroll. Is that what I want to do? I can imagine much worse positions, but I don't know, this one's really bad too. What are, we got 1 potion of resistance, so I could get electricity resistance here. We could also go invis, because shock serpents don't see invis, correct? I'm trying to search to see if there are more invis potions if I use our last one. Game's just lagging out a bit. Classic morning internet here in first world country Australia, by the way. Yes. No. Oh, there's one more we could buy. Okay. Okay. So what do? Oh, I could also just walk up here and then pass wall through. And maybe the shock serpent would just be away. Okay, new plan. Put down a spire to block this. Problem is, oh, okay. We got... Okay, new plan. The problem is, if I try to pass wall through here, this spire is going to be dead by then. It's going to take us a bunch of turns meditating on the rock, and the shock serpent can surely kill us in that time. Especially because we're against the back of the wall here, it'll be able to double zap us. Okay, let me... Alright, here it comes. Okay, let's make the spire. Oh yeah, look how bad that hurts. I'm trying to set this up so we can get a pass wall. Or we could also just run. Hang on. So the plan here, I'm just trying to slow this down so that we can buy some turns. The shock serpent, the problem is the shock serpent's really fast. Okay, this might work. If we pass through this wall, alright, I think we're good. What's our pass wall chance? 4% chance to fail. Okay, we should have bought enough turns that as long as this room isn't chock full of crazy dangerous things. We pass wall through this, hope this is empty, and then we just go back upstairs. Okay, here's to being empty, please. Okay, it's not empty, but this stuff isn't too bad. It's an anaconda, salamander, and a naga. And also, just for science, where does this upstairs go? If the lag would abate, please. It goes there, which should be safe. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking the shock serpent is surely not smart enough to path around all of this, but it might be if we take too long fighting this. Okay. Maybe this might be another exegesis play. Let's have a look. I'm assuming I can cancel out of this and not lose my piety. Okay, so what would be really good here? I don't know. Discord would be scary because the monsters might still fight us. And having a hasted mighted anaconda would not be good. Yeah, I don't like any of these. I think maybe we just fight and then, if need be, we do a death store. Although what is good here that I've noticed is that Exegesis looks like it just takes one turn to do. So it's not like I thought where you need one turn to use the ability and one turn to cast a spell. It looks like we can always just cast Death's Door in one turn, which is really nice to know that it's going to be much harder to die. Okay, we don't have like cause fear, right? Can I search fear? No, we don't have cause fear. Okay, that would be really useful here. Okay, so I think we cast from our spells. First things first, we probably try to Vile Clutch the anaconda so he doesn't kill us. He's too fast. Okay, now the others are not fast. You can just get back upstairs. Don't constrict me, bro. You constricted me. Let's just let me back up. Alright, good. We're good. Okay. Get wrecked, devs. Didn't kill me with a shaft. Alright, that was real scary though. Cool. Actually, our opening play there to Vile Clutch the anaconda might have been better to curare it because it was still asleep, so we would have hit it for sure. We would have slowed it. Oh well. Let's continue with this floor on our own time now. I'm gonna go to the unknown stair, which is a bit scary. These are sort of probably that one up in the corner will be safest. Check for bottle draining. It's a 12% chance to fail, which is good. We can also shoot through Spire. It doesn't care either. Both zombies and Spire let us shoot through them with bottle draining. Here's a Guardian Serpent to come constrict us. We somehow, to surround us, we somehow didn't get constricted, which is pretty amazing. Alright, cool. It gives us a good long-range play. I'm just going to hope that there isn't anything too crazy for the Guardian Serpent to own us with here. But this is real dangerous. There could be a lot of enemies behind here in the unknown that we can't see, but the Guardian Serpent can. and it's just gonna suddenly surround us with them. So the best play is probably try to kill the Guardian Serpent ASAP. I mean, that's usually always the best play, right? I need to be taking this slowly, because at any moment we might suddenly be surrounded. And especially, we're next to a wall. If we get a Shock Serpent here that is going to start double zapping us out of nowhere, we could die very quickly. Sweet. That costs us a lot of hunger. Also draining. How's our spellcasting? I don't think we're training that. We are. We're training up to 12. Yeah, I don't really care about hunger. It's just more that I don't want to be starving in the middle of fights. Well, it's fine, because we have Necromutation, right? We can Divine Exorcist that, and then we get to cast other spells with no spell hunger costs. Pretty OP. Right, here they come. Naga, Naga, Naga. You are all playing Nagas. I ain't afraid. I also find it funny whenever they try to constrict the spire because it had no evasion anyway. Not the best constriction target. Okay, we're good to start exploring now. Yeah, this is basically the play. We put a spire down with our clutch, and then we negative energy bolt it. Nagarajas. Okay, cool. You know what I'm thinking? Are you guessing? Give you a bit of time to guess. I don't think you'll guess. What I'm thinking is that when we get to Snake 4, it might be legit to just run into the end Snake Vault and then use Ignition. I don't know, it's probably suicide. Especially because of all the Guardian Serpents, so we could get constricted really quickly. Oh, I just ate chunks of flesh, so never mind. That won't work. We got a Shock Serpent who can double zap us. I want to go back upstairs. Not mess with that. Oh, that's a Guardian Serpent. Let's cast File Clutch. This often surprises me how hard those guys hit in melee, the salamanders. Fighting to 14. We've gone up to 116 magic points. Fantastic. How are we going to kill Shock Serpent? Bolt of Training. Oh god, it hurts. It really hurts. I really want to check if... No, we didn't get a corpse. So hoping we could eat a Shock Serpent, but alas. We're down to 34 rations. It's panic time. Yeah, we just talked about how surprising salamanders can be, so we don't want to fight one and a sharpshooter at the same time. I don't know about those tactics. Put a spire down, walk in front of it. Good job, Ultra. Whatever. Ah, this is so bad. We're getting constricted with 2 sharpshooters. Oh, this is actually super dangerous. Okay, let's start vamp biting to get some HP back. Okay, good. Okay, good. As long as... Oh, double sharpshooter. We're about to get out of screen. When I move, they won't be able to see us. Oh, they both could. Okay, that was a major mistake. We could have died there. Wait, are we dead? It's lagging. I don't know, have we died? Have I died? Hello, game? Okay, we haven't died. And we could still see us. Alright. Well, that was a bunch of mistakes. Let's run back to the stairs. I need to take this slowly. If anything else turns up, it could almost one-shot us. Okay, because we're quite a bit faster than the Nagas, we probably bought a spare turn here to cast a regeneration. Okay, let me just use. Alright, that was real bad. Those turns that I walked just in view of the sharpshooters, we very easily could have died there. That was not smart. I needed to do something once the anaconda went down and the sharpshooters were right there. And maybe just a death's door or something. Shock serpent. Can't be double zapped there. Well, I can't shoot bolted draining through mana vipers, unfortunately. Why are they still walking around as a pair? Split up, you nerds. Alright, Snake Pit is being hard. Okay, well, we're on to Snake 4. Maybe we're going to walk down right next to the end vault. We have so many magic mapping scrolls with 6 that... wait, how many enchant weapon scrolls do we have? 1, 3, 5. We could have a +7 rapier. Do we need it? I mean, no, because we're still potentially using long blades. And I mean, we have a vamp scimitar. We could have a +7 vampiric scimitar. That's pretty strong. I don't know. Well, I'll hold our enchant weapon scrolls for the moment. We're still thinking about it. But for magic mapping, because we have so many, I would like to find out where the end vault is here. Because maybe we can do some craziness without uncastable spells. And this looks like it's one of these really packed end vaults where we're going to open this door and then meet a million enemies. So this might be one where we just ignition everything to death. I'm going to exclude those. I don't want to go in there yet. We're going to do the rest of the floor first. I noticed there's... oh, that's going to be Ghost Vault. Okay. I thought there's... looking at that on the map, it looked like shops. Although there are usually shops in this Ghost Vault. So I guess there are shops. Shock Serpent must die. You really hurt so much. I want your corpse though. Okay, never mind. Mistakes were made. I should not just be allowing myself to get constricted like that. There we go. Ugh. Okay, let me have the corpse. I'm near starving. I don't want to use one of my 32 rations, so I'm gonna walk down here while injured and no magic points. Yes, corpse. There's only one. It just brought me to hungry. That was not worth. Okay, yes, I feel sick. I get it. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Stop. Alright, let's back up. This is dangerous. Oh, the value. I see bolts flying in. can only mean one thing. Vashnia's back. No, this means more sharpshooters. A manual of long blades. Well, looky here. We've just been talking about long blades and training for this scimitar of vamp. Well, with a manual of long blades, so we have a +5 long blade aptitude. I want to say yes, that's probably the play. We should go into long blades. It's already a strong play anyway, because if you train short blades, it cross trains into long blades, so it's like you got a bonus anyway. But with a manual, yeah, that's definitely the play. Okay, well, our invocations are still slowly training up. So, bolter training's at 8% to fail. So we'll finish our conjurations and necromancy training. Invo will stop soon. Spellcasting will stop soon for a bit. And then I think we train up for long blades. Okay, yeah, I like this. Good. It's a really nice pickup. Look at this. Even we used our Divine Exegesis once. And we're using the Faith Amulet and we still haven't made it to 6 pips of piety. Such a low piety on Sif. I feel like it should be higher. Because I could definitely get with the way that I thought Exegesis worked, where you'd be able to spam spells for a few turns, that you'd want to limit that to maybe just a few times per game. But when you have to do that for every single cast, I feel like, yeah, you need more piety than this. I mean, we've used channel magic barely ever. I mean, I don't think it should be like Okawari where you use it every fight, but the fact that we can't use it at all, really, even with Faith, is kind of worrying. Yeah, I don't know. New Sif should have higher piety game. It always used to be a thing that Sif had low, but that, like, it wasn't good because it meant that you couldn't do anything. Alright, anyway, we've picked up a new book. There's Cause Fear. Okay, I'm gonna put that in our list of spells. That can be a good one, especially when we don't have any fear scrolls. And the power of it will effectively come from my invocations. Where is it? It's probably easier just to search because my eyes can't find it. It's so laggy though. Come on, game. Give me the Cause Fear. I'm trying to search in my browser. That's not right. Cause Fear. There it is. Alright, cool. I don't like how that door was open. Well, Naga in there must have opened it. This class Vile Clutch? That's not fair. Alright, let's back up. I don't want to get swarmed because that door's open. So I don't want to get swarmed by this whole end vault yet. So we're backing up towards the stairs. Yeah, maybe we can just get swarmed by the end vault. What if I use a bunch of infestation charges here? Can we just kill this whole end vault with infestation? Probably, but we should start that when we've got full magic points, not the end. That's another actually really good way to do this end vault here. We'll do it with infestation. Yeah, it's probably better than ignition, because ignition will take a few casts. But, well, I mean, it's all infestation, but the infestation's so crazy strong. Maybe I just want to run straight to the end vault then with infestation. I'd prefer if there were more enemies than just one though. Yeah, I can't do it yet. We need a few. Well, here are 3 enemies. Well, now 1. No, I mean now 2. Well, we got 3 coming. Okay. Should we get an infestation rolling and see how we go with this? I'm gonna say yes. So Divine Exegesis. Let me see. Infestation. Yeah, I can hit all of those with it. Okay, cool. And I wonder if we should channel magic. Do we need channel magic? Yeah, look, we dropped down to 4 pips of piety, so you see how expensive this ability is. And we got faith on, and you're using it per cast. So I don't know. More Sif piety, please. Alright, here we go. Oh boy, okay, we got the Guardian Serpent. Alright, is it time? It's not good enough. Alright, we might want an ignition here. Well, okay, let's do the channel magic. So we got our magic points coming back, because this might be about to get crazy. And you know what? If I do... Well, I wish I had time to do another infestation and then the ignition, but we might not even have piety for that. So I'm just going to try an ignition here. While all those things are stacked on top of each other. Where's ignition? It's on E. Alright, let's go. Ignition. Boom. Okay. We killed the Guardian Serpent. That's good. We're about to get some more... do we see we're down to 3 pips of piety. So it's like we used 1 channel magic and our divine ability twice, and we've dropped from 5 pips of piety to 3. Yeah, it's not good enough. The piety gain's too slow. Yeah, okay. Because I was thinking that maybe we'd be able to chain a few different infestations together and build up a massive army of death scarabs and then just take over this end vault, but it seems pretty clear that's not going to work, because each cast is basically all your piety. Scarabs are really strong though. If we could cast more of them, it would definitely be a thing. Yeah, look at them go, they're crazy strong. Maybe these 2 scarabs and some animate deads, we can just kill the whole thing. Alright, go scarabs. They are incredibly strong. Alright. Can we just cast infestation? I mean, if we just keep training necromancy, maybe we can eventually just cast it without having to use the divine thing. I mean, we are a necromancer after all. I think that might be a long-term play. Seeing that this is never going to be usable. It's never going to be usable spamming it. And then we can use our own casts of infestation along with divine ignitions and then just go crazy. Alright, let's keep going. We still got our 2 death scarabs. Yeah, we're gonna charge. Yeah, they're super strong. I'm gonna keep charging the end vault here. Look at them go. They're crazy strong. Those death scarabs. I guess we're still in lair rune branches, so I mean these guys destroy even extended enemies. The fact that they're just fighting Nagas, they're just way too good. Alright, let's go again. Go scarabs. Why don't I even make a spire as well? Yeah, look at him go. Alright, here they come. The really good thing here about being surrounded by zombies and the like is that the Guardian Serpent can't surround us. Look at this value, because we're already surrounded by our allies. I think there's a saying about that. It's like, keep your friends close, but your zombie army closer. Something like that. Oh, we are still surrounded though. That's not fun. That's not fair. Yeah, I don't like that we're being constricted here though. And killed almost. Well, it's alright. We can vamp bite off the Nagaraja there. Get back among our zombies so that we can't be surrounded. Let's get a regen up. And I don't know if our death scarabs are still alive. One is. Okay, so we're staying surrounded by zombies so that we can't be blinked on. Let's keep going. We might need to use another channel magic here, which again is going to use all our piety, but that's alright. Okay, did we fail that? Yeah, I miscast Bolt of Draining. Okay, I was hoping that I could blow up the Guardian Serpent there, because we got one square behind us that this serpent could put a Nagaraja on, which I obviously don't want. So I was hoping I could just blow it up immediately. That was good. We're starving. Let's eat. Here's a sharpshooter. That's no good. Let's fire clutch. Let's back up. Okay, yeah, our Death Scarab is winning. It's just that it gets constricted. It doesn't matter, it just does too much damage. Alright, we're good. Go my Death Scarab. You're crazy. Let's do an animate dead here. Yeah, I feel like this is going to work. We are slowly but surely. We just miscast Varclutch. And our thing ran out again. Channel magic ran out. Death Scarab's still going. I wish we had more Varclutch magic points though. Am I just going to channel magic again? I guess we are. We're gonna blow all our Sif piety here, doing the snake floor vault. Alright, sweet. Alright. Alright, Death Scarab is still going. PogChamp. I feel like it's going to go down now. It's constricted, so... Oh, we just miscast Varclutch a bunch of times. Okay, it finally went down. But it looks like we've done most of the end vault here. Let's keep regen up. I've been holding the Staff of Death through all of this. It also increases the power of Varclutch, which is nice. And Bolt of Draining, all those things. Alright, sweet, there's our rune. Oh right, we never did the rest of the floor. I was like, we'll just scope around and do the rest of the floor, but we actually have quite a bit of floor still to do potentially. Okay, cool. We got back to 4 pips of piety, so we have access to Divine Exegist again. I guess that's the thing about rolling through this, like this with an infestation and animate dead. Because there was no resting, we killed all these enemies really quickly, so we sort of built our piety up a little bit more. But I'm going to leave this episode here. So that was pretty fun. We got some good use out of Sif there. We can see how we can do insane things like infestation and ignition, even though we're only in Snake Pit. But again, I feel like it's a bit of a shame how much piety that costs, considering how slow Sif's piety game seems to be. But anyway, it's a good look in the potential of the god. But that's going to be it for now. If you join me in the next one, we'll finish off Snake here. Maybe we should go fight this ghost while we got an army. And then, I don't know, we'll be doing something else. See you all then.